we don't typically see real estate values go down. Over the last 120 or so years, we've basically seen an upward trajectory in prices with one or two exceptions. The Depression was a big one back in the 1930s, and then obviously the 2008 recession, which is still fresh on a lot of people's minds. And the reality is that's not what a typical recession is. If you go back to the other 35 recessions we've had in the last 160 years, what you find is that most of them are small. Most of them have an impact on employment, they have an impact on bankruptcies and foreclosures, but they don't really impact housing values. And so, unless we see a situation like 2008 or like we saw in the 1930s, which I'm not ruling out, obviously that could happen, but unless we see something significant, I don't think we're going to see significant downward movement in housing values. But a 2008 type housing event, I think, is a lot less likely now than it was in 2008. Remember, 2008 was caused by the housing market and over leverage and some bad loans that were made and mortgage-backed securities being bundled up and sold off without much thought. And so 2008 was a real estate recession. I don't think what we're likely to see, if we see a recession or a big recession in the near future, it's not going to be real estate based.